So this guy was out riding his bike when he suddenly got this wild idea. He actually flipped his handlebars upside down, pointing the grips straight up. Then he hunched down, practically lying flat on the bike frame. To his amazement, he went way faster. That little experiment taught him something big. If he really wanted to pick up speed, he had to completely change how he sat on the bike. He was dead set on breaking a world record, but he was flat broke. So what did he do? He scrounged around a junkyard for old parts. Bit by bit, he put together the bike he'd been dreaming of. Before long, the bike was done. With his friends and wife watching, he named it Classic. That name wasn't just random, it stood for ancient belief and stubborn faith. Since he didn't have a proper track, he started testing it out on busy roads. Every time he rode, he got more pumped, but his manager completely blew a gasket. His manager thought it was super dangerous and looked like some kind of junker joke. Even after that huge fight, they were both still chasing the same dream. The guy trained like crazy, just sweating buckets. Meanwhile, his manager was busting his butt, running all over the place trying to find sponsors. They needed cash for the track, the judges, and even the cameras, you know? Finally, some big shot agreed to cough up the money, so they made it to the track. While they were putting Classic together, the manager showed up with a surprise. Turns out the boss had actually built a brand new bike, all official and up to standard. The guy just topped the frame once and instantly knew the deal. It was way too heavy, but he went with it anyway, just to show he appreciated his manager's hard work. The race kicked off. After the countdown, he pedaled like mad. To smash that record, he had to do 205 laps in just an hour. But that heavy bike was just sucking the energy right out of him. Halfway through, he was drenched in sweat. And after all those years training outdoors, riding the same old track over and over felt super weird. When the final bell rang, he was 2 laps short. But that setback didn't stop him one bit. He applied for another shot right away. Back at home, he went over everything repeatedly. Then he happened to see his washing machine spinning. And just like that, the answer hit him. He was missing one crucial piece, a bearing, the real heart of the bike. When his wife got back, their washing machine was in pieces. That bearing, which had been spinning at 1,200 RPMs, was now tucked inside his bike. Just like that, his perfect machine was born. The very next day, he was back at the track. An old champ even warned him that trying something so intense over and over could totally mess up his muscles, but he still stood at the starting line. With his belief, his friends, and his wife's trust backing him up, there was no turning back. Lap 1, lap 2, lap 3, he was flying, a red blur of lightning. The sheer speed just blew away any doubts. His vision got blurry, but his ears were ringing with cheers. Even his old rivals were rooting for him. The gun went off for the last lap. He gritted his teeth and pushed harder than he ever had before. All he could hear was the wind. And in the end, he absolutely shattered the world record that had been standing for 9 whole years. The whole stadium went wild. He actually pulled it off.